Hey everybody, this is Professor Lucien. I just wanted to put together a really quick overview video for you since we're not going to be meeting in person this week. Just to make sure you understand, there's a lot here, and so I thought this would be the best way to do it. So here is our, I'll blow it up a little bit if it allows me to. Here's our Canvas page. So we'll take a look at the agenda in a second. We've got two guest speakers. These are pre-recorded, so there's going to contain some, student questions and comments from last semester. Just you listen to that stuff, but mostly I want you to watch both of these videos. The first one is Tim Page-Boderoff. He's a very well-known speaker, expert in our field. He's going to talk about ASSP and BCSP. He's served in high levels in both of them. The second speaker is Brad Giles, very well-known, well-respected in our field. And he's going to talk about professional ethics, but he calls it cowboy ethics, which I think is really appropriate. Students in the past have really liked both of these speakers. So, it's on Webex. I got the links here. I think you can actually speed those up if you want to make it go faster. You can. And still get everything you want and kind of cut down on the chit-chat. So they're 50 minutes long, time and a half, cuts it down. Just make sure you take notes while you're doing it. And then I've got some other information here too. I've got 3 links to scholarship opportunities. I want you to look at those. I'd like you to select one scholarship type and put its due date and then what is required for that scholarship. You don't actually have to write a scholarship application. That's something I'll encourage you to do later in the semester, but since we've got Tim's presentation now, I think it'd be good for you to do that. Next is for Brad's. Again, I want you to take notes, some of the things you learned from it, but then I've got 4 articles or links to things that are ethics related. I want you to read through those, take some notes, and I'm going to have you write a kind of a summary of what ethics means to you. Okay. For problem solving, I've got 2 videos here that shows the machine operating from both sides, and it's a roller. Let's see, what do they call it? Roller safeguard. Here's the assignment right here. So I want you to evaluate the use of this is sort of the tail end of the machine. This thing rolling right here, and then this is the entry point of the machine, and you got this roller right here. So I want you to evaluate them from the videos. I want you to do a comprehensive assessment, online research to find out if safeguarding is required. For each, I want you to state the potential injury, of course. They're slightly different. And ideally, if you could cite some injury statistics or costs of injuries related to that, that'd be fantastic. I want you to make an official determination whether safeguarding is needed and cite your source. And then if safeguarding is needed, I want you to make a recommendation of what would be needed to remediate or control, evaluate, mitigate those issues. And if you can estimate the cost, that'd be great. So this is very much a real world thing, okay? I've got the arrow showing where it is. So that's the problem solving. In addition to that, I'm trying to get you all assigned safety alumni from the last 2 semesters, so 2024, to do a quick interview with. I've heard I need 2 more people to respond, and then I'll be able to post this. So it'll be email them and introduce yourself. They'll already receive who their assignment is and this sheet, so they know what they're going to be asked. Try to get it arranged this week, next Monday. Monday when it would be due at the very latest. They'll introduce themselves. You'll introduce yourself. They'll talk about what they did, from where you are right now to where they are right now. Share some additional tips just to prepare you for the next several months. And then you could ask any questions you want. Take good notes, summary of notes, their responses, and what you asked, and you'll be posting that to the discussion board. Okay. So right here, so you'll be posting it to the discussion board. So let's just take a quick look at the agenda for this week, the one that's right at the top here, because I always want you guys to be using this as sort of a guide. Reminder, we're not meeting in the classroom. You're going to be doing this stuff on your own. The topics are ASSP and BCSP offerings in professional ethics. So this video is this right here. Guest video by Tim, guest video by Brad. And then again, if I can get those two last things, two contacts assigned, then I'll be posting that. Here's a link to the readings, even though they're also on Canvas. So what are you going to be doing? So there's nothing PPD this week. You guys got that done last week. Provide a summary of lessons learned from the two experts. So a paragraph of what you got from each of them. Based on what's posted on Canvas, write a statement about professional ethics in practice, and then identify a scholarship opportunity that you could possibly pursue, and then basically just identify the due date and provide the application requirements. Again, you don't have to write anything, just state it, and a screenshot is acceptable if that's what you want to do. The real-world problem solving is machine safeguarding. There's two potential hazards on the same machine. I provided photos, videos, and I want you to, basically come up with an answer. And then the last one is, once I post the assignments, I want you to contact the person you're assigned to, the alum, and to talk to them. There's 20 minutes maybe minimum, up to maybe 45 minute call. You can use Webex if you want, or they could set it up that works best for them. Just try to be very flexible with them because they're all working. Okay. That, ladies and gentlemen, is basically what is expected this week. Took a while to put this all together. Next week, I have a treat for you. We are going to go to a site next week, even though it's going to be difficult for me to do that and travel to Iowa City that night. I think we need to get to a site. And so currently, we're planning to go to Research Products in Poynette. Poynette's about an hour drive. And so start talking about carpooling. I'll be bringing it up, probably by midweek to make sure you guys are all set up. We're going to get a tour. We're going to talk to some of their leaders. And at that point, we're also going to discuss potential topics for the first case study. I'm meeting with the two safety managers on Monday to really work out anything we need to do while we're there, but then additional opportunities after that. So this week, we're not meeting. You got your own videos to watch and work to do. Next week, we're going to be meeting at the Research Product site in Poynette, but I'll bring more information to you once I have it. So have a great week. You can email me, but again, Tuesday and Wednesday, it all depends on what's going on at the conference and travel and everything like that. But I will be back home, hopefully, Thursday, and so I can answer any emails or meet with you virtually on Thursday or Friday. All right, have a great week.